The third point that I want to talk about today is efficiency and maximizing efficiency overall for your team. It is definitely the coach's responsibility to try to do that through several different means. And I already kind of talked about that when it comes to positioning and making sure players are moving in the right position or flanking through at the right times. But overall, directing players on where they need to go and when they need to go there, especially for objective games, is what is most important for maximizing efficiency. For example, on Coliseum Flag for Halo 5, it's really important to know, the order of operations for who should be advancing into the other team's cave, and then who should be trying to get the flagpole so that people aren't trying to pull themselves out of position because they think they need to be the ones running the flag, or people know who is going to be the one running it or who is in the best position to run it. So it is the coach's responsibility, most importantly, to gauge across all four screens who is in what position to be able to capture a stronghold the quickest or easiest, or which two players should be capturing at the same time, who is in the best position to lock down a position on a map and just focus on applying pressure to the other team versus who is in the best position to run the objective or pull the flag or run the bomb in for the assault game type. And maximizing efficiency as a team just makes your whole team play at another level. You play faster, you apply pressure faster, you capture flags faster, and everything just goes a lot smoother. And having a good coach that can, delegate those responsibilities to each player at the right and appropriate times makes your team overall significantly tougher to beat in a tournament. The fourth point that I want to talk about today is communication. Now, most people recognize that there is a difference in types of communication, especially in Halo, because it can be so frantic and so fast-paced during a game. The most important type of communication is small talking, and when I say that, I mean instead of calling out general locations of guys or or if they're weak or not, or their shields, or if you're weak or going to die, which is definitely important, calling out like, this guy's one shot, like this guy's weak, I'm gonna die, I need help, that sort of thing, over and over and over again. That kind of clutters up the communication and makes it really difficult to have a higher level of awareness of where your team is at on the map, where the opponents are on the map, where you need to really be pushing towards or protecting or positioning yourself. If all of the communication is just about one shots or whether or not a guy is weak, or if you're gonna die possibly and need help, it makes it really confusing. So having a coach, especially, it's really important for the players to have good small talking in their communication built in already, but having a coach that can interpret the communication mid-game and make sure that the most important small talk references are applied during the game so that there's a higher level of awareness for the team as a whole is a really, really important trait to have. And I loaded up a clip here from last season. This is our match versus Denial, I believe, from, I think it was Iron Games Atlanta. So this is not Halo 5, this is Halo 2 Anniversary. It was kind of hard to find a lot of clips from Halo 5 from tournaments with listen-ins. But in this situation, I think I have a pretty good example of small talking to make sure that Eric stays alive on Sanctuary in the other team's base, and we still are able to fight off the push that Denial is making towards our hut with bomb on the Sanctuary Assault game type.
Last two guys are going to be the rocks and
2v2, last two rocks.
bomb.
I'm going to be going through a few examples in this clip, so make sure to rewind and listen to the communication again if you need help following along.
He just got bomb. He's going there, jump up. Watch out the rocks.
Watch out the rock. And they have bomb already jumping in the ring, I think, right?
They're under the turret. Eric, they're
Guys, bombs on our side.
Eric, you're alone. Eric, nice job, Eric. You're all alone.
Bombs are court.
They're going to be pushing.
It's fine. It's only two guys. Eric just killed one.
I'm coming back.
Here I was able to recognize Snipedown was all alone and shouldn't be expecting any help, making it a 3-on-2 advantage for us in our base as soon as Roy spawned up. When controlling a power position like the opponent's snipe hut, it's most important for Snipedown to be focused on killing the players spawning near him, and that's where his attention really needed to be.
He looked at our
street. He's got Shoddy.
And
our street absolute in the ring.
Watch out our hut. We got hut Jig with Shoddy.
Where's he going?
In the corner.
That was right too, absolute.
Staying in the corner.
Absolute too.
He just dropped under our turret with bomb. Under our turret with bomb.
I know.
Keep swaying, Eric. We're fine.
Their back rocks.
Eric is still in their base, guys.
I need help, Jason. I have no help. Okay, my bad. Watch out their back rocks.
Nice job, Eric.
I got bomb right
now. That's fine, Eric.
Shoddy.
Eric, just play selfish.
Multiple times throughout this run, I am watching all 3 other screens and then directing Snipe down on whether or not he needs to be worried about helping us in our base or focusing on getting kills in their base. You don't hear him communicate much throughout this whole time as he's focused intensely on his shot, but through my communication and direction with the rest of our team as well, we are able to fend off the denial push to our base and then move the bomb up towards their base.
They're coming to you.
Eric, is that their snipe?
There's still a guy in our base.
I needed our hut.
He's in our hut. He's in our hut.
He's shoddy. Weak jig. I'm half shields. Behind you, behind you.
Yep, he's one
I got him. He's dead. He's dead. Eric is still in their base.
One
shot.
One shot in their rocks. One shot in their rocks. Eric is still in their hut.
In our shotty weak. I'm needing him now.
Throw that bomb off. Someone throw that bomb off.
One hit.
Absolutely, you gotta kill him. I can't kill him.
We killed 2. We killed 2, Eric. Nice, Eric.
He's after our turret. I'm looking. I got him. I got him. Eric, I'm coming. They're flag. Look at me, Eric.
I'm watching.
I got 3 shots in him.
Nice job, Eric. Nice job. Stay alive. You're fine, Eric. Yep, you're fine.
By now, Denial has more or less gone all in on trying to advance that bomb into our base, and Eric wasn't really sure if he needed to come back to help or relocate at all. After his last kill, we had an advantage in numbers and positioning as the rest of our team had moved up to Ring 3 and Ring 1 to run the bomb in for the game-winning arm.
Back rock
ramp. They're rock ramp.
2 here, 2 here.
2 guys are rock ramp weak.
And one's in ring, one's in ring, one's in ring behind us.
I need help. I got 1 weak. I got 1 weak.
Where's he going?
I got 1. I killed 1 rock ramp.
I need help.
I'm running this, Eric.
Well, that's going to do it, guys, for part 2 of what coaches can do in Halo. Make sure to click the link in the bottom right-hand corner if you want to continue watching, and hit that subscribe button below for more videos about competitive Halo and our team.